8 months, guys. It's been 8 months since I talked to this camera. That is too many months. Sorry if I'm yelling. I'm dealing with some rapids here. In this hiatus, I had a company contact me and ask me to review their fire starting kit. So, here it is. It's a company out of Colorado called Bigfoot Bushcraft. They reached out to me and said, hey, you want to review this? So, here we go. They sent me the 80 piece, which is the medium option. You can get a 30 piece, you can get an 80 piece, and you can get a 200 piece. They sent me this ferro rod, which is gigantic. Holy cow. Comes with a nice little carrying case, some sort of instructions, and a little tin to keep all your fire plugs in. The reason that I'm down here by this creek, these fire plugs are supposed to be water resistant, or waterproof actually. They're supposed to be waterproof, windproof. They got a shelf life of like 10 plus years, and they're supposed to burn for around 5 minutes once you strike them. I'm gonna soak one in this creek, see if I can't light it, and then see how long it actually burns. The reviews on these guys are exceptional. They got something along the lines of like 715 5-star reviews. That's crazy. You don't have 715 relatives to give you 5-star reviews. I think these guys are the real deal. This fire rod is heavy. I'm gonna get set up. We're gonna see what these guys are made of. All right, guys, now that I got that package opened up, let's do a little bit more of a deep dive. Here the fire plugs are. This is them. Right on the package, it says waterproof, windproof, 5-minute burn time. You can order just the fire starter plugs, which, like I said, come in a 30 pack, they come in an 80 pack, and they come in an ungodly 200 pack. Right now these guys got pretty good sale going on, and on top of that sale, if you're to throw in 907 shots, one word, I'll throw it in the description below. You put that in for a discount code, you get another 15% off, which is sweet. But yeah, let's crack into this, see what these things look like. So there it is. Little piece of cotton. We got it soaked in some wax, I think. That's kind of what makes it so it's waterproof. I'm gonna soak them for about 2 minutes. Obviously, if you're in the water for 2 minutes, you got bigger fish to fry than whether these things work or not. I think these are supposed to be started in like damp, wet, rainy conditions, not after you get done scuba diving. Check this out. Here's this flint stick, ferro rod, whatever you want to call it. It's thick. It is. Like, this is no joke. This thing's rated for 12,000 strikes, which is crazy. I mean, you get the Bear Grylls knife, and that little flint that comes with it, that seems like the inside of a pin compared to what this is. These guys give you not one, but 2 strikers for this flint. The striker has a measuring tape on it. I don't know why. It's got a bottle opener, and it's got some sort of hex wrench thing, which is fine. I don't know how you're gonna need that if you're surviving, but whatever. And here is the little tin that comes with it. Like I stated earlier, these things are already supposed to be waterproof, windproof. This is just a really nice way to kind of conceal them all together. These things are extremely light, so if you were to take a couple of these backpacking or whatever, you wouldn't even know that they were there. All right, guys, let's dig one of these things out and get after it. Oh, super simple. We'll put it here in this little creek. Let it sit, and in the meantime, I'm gonna deal with this monster fire starter. I cannot get over how well this is made. Anybody knows me, all my good friends know that I'm a dude that likes to start fires. This is a good matchup, these guys reaching out to me. I bought a lot of ferro rods, I bought a lot of flint rods. None of them compare to how well this thing's made. This is crazy. 12,000 strikes is not an exaggeration. This thing's gonna be able to tolerate a decent amount of hits starting fires. So, that's good. It looks like I donated that first one. Oh, fire plug that I put in here decided to take a field trip. still in the water, but floated loose. Been sitting in here now for probably, I don't know, 90 seconds. Longer than anything should be sitting in water if you're gonna try to start it on fire. We'll put it that way. What they tell you to do here is you take it, you twist it, you kind of bust it open here, get the fibers out. There we go. This is it. Between the awkwardness of me not trying to give myself a bath and striking this flint appropriately to get a good spark, we'll see if we can't get this thing lit. Guys, that was the most piss poor job of me striking a flint I've ever done, and these things caught on fire. I don't know if you can see that. That's insane. There you go. Everybody and their mom can make reviews, this, that, the next thing. Oh, it's the greatest company ever. That was the worst strike with a flint I've ever done. Like ever. And it still caught this on fire somehow after sitting in the water for like 90 plus seconds. Like I'm outfitting everything. The boat, my kayak, four-wheeler, my neighbors, the 200 packs coming, Christmas gifts for everybody. Dude, this is the real deal, 1000%. I could hit this, start it up, not worry about it going out. That was a bit aggressive. I got excited, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see though, let's see if we can reignite it. That was a bit too much. If this reignites, I'm gonna freak out. All right, it worked. It took a couple more than one pathetic strike, but we got fire again. Not only can it tolerate being stuck in water for 90 seconds, you can be an idiot, dump water on top of it, rip apart the fibers more, hit it with a couple more strikes, and it's reignited. What I was saying before I got too excited and dumped water on it, even though this is the absolute backwards way of doing stuff, you could light this and then go look for what you need to look for to start your fire. Always, always, always have all of your material. Go get what you need to get, come back, and have the fire still going. So, just to prove that, I'm gonna run up, look for some stuff, come back. Hopefully this flame's still ripping. Crazy, absolutely crazy. If I wasn't to have dumped a handful of water on it, that thing probably would just have been going out by now. There it is. We got a good fire going. Worst strike I've ever made. Started right up. Second time was kind of a mess, but it was soaked with water, mind you. Still lit up. Got it going to the point where I had a fire. Bigfoot Bushcraft. Thank you very much for allowing me the opportunity to review this. Everybody else, thank you for watching this video. I hope you go out and get yourself something. If you live in Alaska or anywhere, soaky, soppy, wet, Washington, Oregon, all those places, I feel like this is a must-have almost. Not only is fire important for cooking, it keeps you warm, obviously. These are no-brainers. It keeps predators away. Do yourself a favor, buy one, use the discount code on top of what they've already got going for sale, and just pack it away, because you don't need it until you need it. And then when you do need it, this is the one you want to have. Appreciate you guys. Thanks again. Till next time, which won't be 8 months. See you then. Thank you.